The first commandment says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." Commandment 2 says, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them." We are called upon by God to avoid idol worship. Nothing must be an idol in our lives. Now listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. We must not even idolize God. God is not an idol. There are some people, and an outstanding example of this were the Jews in the Old Testament particularly. They idolized Judaism. They virtually idolized the sacrificial system. They idolized circumcision to the extent that they tried to keep all others from participating. They made an idol of their religion. This is a violation of Commandment 2. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, whether that image is physical or immaterial. We must not even idolize God. We are to worship God, not idolize God. We're not to worship idols. The Sabbath is idolized by some. The Sabbath must be observed, not idolized, because the point of Sabbath observance is the worship of God. There is a difference between worshiping and idolizing. We are not authorized by the Word of God to idolize God, or to idolize present truth, or to idolize the health message. We are called upon to worship God through faithful obedience to the truths that He has revealed to us. In The Great Controversy, page 583, paragraph 1, the author writes, "It is as easy to make an idol of false doctrines and theories as to fashion an idol of wood or stone." And many people, their idols are beliefs that are contrary to the Bible. Their idols are philosophies that run cross-grain to "Thus saith the Lord." As you keep the Sabbath holy, my listening friend, ask yourselves, am I idolizing the holy day, or am I worshiping God? We are to worship God, not idolize Him. We are to observe the Sabbath, not idolize the Sabbath. We are to preach the truth, not idolize the truth. We are to practice the health principles, not idolize the health principles. God is God. He is not an idol. We're not to idolize Christ and put Him on a pedestal and just pass by and wave at Him one day during the week. We are to worship, and worship is an active process 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My listening friend, as you prepare to keep the Sabbath holy, remember God has called you to worship Him on that day, not to worship the day or to idolize the day. One of the big errors of the heathen world and the modern and ancient is that the creation was placed above Creator. Romans 1:25, and God complained bitterly. The greatest abomination in the Bible is idol worship. And it is easy to idolize things which we regard as acts of worship to God. As you keep the Sabbath holy, my listening friend, worship God. Don't idolize Him. Observe the Sabbath. Don't idolize it. Study the Bible. Don't idolize it. Worship. The point of the Sabbath is worship, because worship is based on the fact that God created. May God bless you as you worship Him on this holy day, as you keep the Sabbath holy.